What if Christopher Nolan is about to do the impossible, again? Imagine a movie that hasn't even officially opened yet, but is already on track to pull in more than $200 million worldwide in its very first weekend. That's exactly what Hollywood insiders are predicting for the Odyssey. And here's the crazy part. It's not a superhero movie, it's not a sequel, and it's not based on a video game. It's a 3-hour, R-rated adaptation of an ancient Greek epic. So why are fans buying tickets a year in advance? Why are IMAX screenings selling out before reviews are even out? And could this become Christopher Nolan's biggest box office triumph yet? Stay with me, because the numbers, and the story behind them, are honestly incredible. Just 1 year after fans rushed to grab 70mm IMAX tickets, the Odyssey is finally arriving in theaters, and Universal Pictures is preparing for what could be one of the biggest movie events of the year. Early industry estimates are pointing toward an $85 to $100 million opening in North America, with another $10 million internationally, putting the film on pace for a global debut of more than $200 million. For a movie based on Homer's legendary poem, that's almost unheard of, and it proves one thing: Christopher Nolan's name alone has become one of the biggest brands in Hollywood. And this isn't just about Nolan. Look at this cast: Matt Damon, Robert Pattinson, Zendaya, Tom Holland, and Hathaway, Jon Bernthal, and Lupita Nyong'o, all sharing the screen in one massive cinematic event. It feels less like a regular movie release and more like Hollywood's version of the Avengers, except this time, the battle is against the box office itself. But here's what makes this story even more fascinating. Most blockbuster movies rely on huge opening weekends because audiences rush in before spoilers spread. Nolan's films work differently. Oppenheimer opened strong, but then kept making money week after week because people kept recommending it to friends. Industry experts believe the Odyssey could follow that same path. Even if the opening lands at the lower end of projections, many fans are simply waiting for the perfect IMAX showtime instead of settling for a regular theater. And speaking of IMAX, this is where things get almost unbelievable. Some premium 70mm IMAX screenings sold out an entire year before release. Think about that for a second. People committed to watching this movie before critics had seen it, before trailers revealed much of the story, and before reviews even existed. That level of confidence is incredibly rare, and it shows just how much trust moviegoers have in Christopher Nolan after films like The Dark Knight, Inception, Interstellar, Dunkirk, and of course, Oppenheimer. There's also another challenge everyone is watching closely: the FIFA World Cup. Normally, a major sporting event could pull audiences away from theaters, especially in countries like the United Kingdom, where Nolan has an enormous fan base. But insiders believe fans have already locked in their tickets, especially for those premium IMAX screenings that have been impossible to get. In other words, soccer might dominate television screens, but Nolan is expected to dominate the biggest movie screens on the planet. Internationally, all eyes are on markets like the UK, France, Italy, and India, where Oppenheimer performed exceptionally well. Universal even sent Christopher Nolan, Matt Damon, and Tom Holland to Mumbai as part of the global promotional tour, showing just how seriously the studio is taking worldwide audiences. Meanwhile, countries like Japan, South Korea, and China will get the movie later, meaning the global box office could continue growing long after opening weekend. Another fun detail that fans can't stop talking about is Zendaya and Tom Holland. The real-life couple both star in the Odyssey, even though they reportedly don't share scenes together. Then, just weeks later, they'll headline the next Spider-Man movie. It's one of the rarest back-to-back blockbuster moments Hollywood has ever seen, and it's only adding more attention to this release. The biggest question now is simple: can the Odyssey match, or even surpass, the incredible legacy of Oppenheimer? Nolan's last film shocked the industry, won Best Picture, earned multiple Oscars, and crossed nearly $1 billion worldwide. Now, he's asking audiences to embrace another ambitious, dialogue-driven epic instead of the usual franchise formula. If these early projections hold true, audiences are clearly saying yes. So what do you think? Will the Odyssey become Christopher Nolan's biggest box office success ever, or are these predictions setting expectations a little too high? Drop your prediction in the comments, and if you love staying ahead of the biggest Hollywood stories before everyone else, make sure you subscribe because this summer's box office battle is just getting started.